I'm going to try this one more time based on Joanne's concept of what your roof looks like. But we're both guessing. I think she guessed better than I did. I'm going to take this wall and tell it to be a full gable. Okay, and go over here to the build roof dialog, and I'll leave that on for the time being. We'll set the pitch at 12, so that'll rebuild properly. Now I'm going to use the wall break tool to follow this line back and just temporarily lose the window and tell this to be a full gable. And then this, let's see, this wall and this wall, I want to have a pitch over that of 3. And then this roof plane here, that wall, not roof plane, wall, will be a full gable. Now I haven't done anything with the porch yet. I think I'll just turn the roof off for now. Turn off roof and ceiling. Okay, and then we'll take a look at this in an overview camera. See, there's a 312. There's a 1212. Kind of like what Joanne has. And then I didn't build any roof over the front porch, and so it's kind of overhanging there. What I'm going to do with the porch, like I did in the other video, we're going to call it a porch and lower the floor. Now, lowering the floor doesn't have anything to do with the roof. It's just a mechanical drainage thing. Naming it porch gives it a concrete floor. Otherwise, there's no significance. Now, this roof plane here, I'm not quite sure what that is. Let me see. Okay, that's a 12 for some reason. Let's just make it 1. And that automatically turns off, let's see, that I'm going to delete. That I'm going to delete. So we have a 112 roof here. I think because I had auto build roofs on, I messed up some stuff. Let's check that. Yeah, a little bit. This for some reason grew over. Yeah, look at that. That's stupid. It's just a mechanical device, and it reacts to things mechanically. It's not smart. I'm going to take this roof plane here and roof shape it again into a rectangle. Go back to plan. Well, let's see. I'll go Shift F6 so you can watch this. Let's see. Yeah, I want to take this edge, this roof plane edge. It's hard to select things because you got so much junk in the plan. All right. Ain't no thing. Wrap it over there. Looking a little better. Oh, I messed up the gable, didn't I? See, here's the 1212, and we'll just pop it over here to the front. Get rid of this automatic jag that the software did. Because new users need to get over the idea that the software is somehow smart. It's not. It's mechanical, and it's as smart as you are. That's about how that works. And then this edge, let's see, I need to put a break in that along at about the middle. The software can figure out the geometry in terms of these mating edges, and we'll take this edge and mate it to that edge. Yeah, and this edge and mate it to the other edge. And that's, I think Joanne was right. This is probably more like what your house may look like. Now, we could both be wrong. Oh, well, that's kind of stupid looking. Oh, I see. It's a part of the vagaries of using the auto roof generator. Let's see, let's take this edge and mate it to the 112 edge that I just made. Okay. When you get this error message in Pro, it just means that I gave the software a command it's not programmed to carry out. Oh, and that's because there's additional breaks in this edge here. I didn't know that there are additional breaks there. Let me get rid of them. Okay, now that those should glue together. Yeah, somewhat. And this is probably not perfect. If I had photographs to work from, it'd be a lot easier to piece all this together. But this is probably something, well, of course, that's sticking down there. That's a negative. Let me fix that. See, there's a transition change angle from here to the 112, and that's what I missed. I need to break this little segment off and take this segment and see if I can't join it to this edge. Yeah, that's cleaner looking. Yeah. And then just outside the edge of the porch, I need to put another break in the 112 pitch right there. Go over the edge, something like that. Now, the only other thing I see that's a negative, you can see that there's some space here between the apparent ceiling and the roof plane. And I think that's from, I'm going to select all these roof planes. Whoops. Sorry about that. Meant to hit open here, not start menu. Okay, and go to structure, and I'm going to make the rafters about the same width as the fascia. I'm going to change that to skinnier. And that should help ameliorate those funny looking roof planes. Yeah, that looks better. So, Joanne, I take my hat off to you. I had a 50-50 chance. Oops, sticking out too much here in the back. How'd I do that? Let's see, let's go back to plan view. Well, it's not going to plan view. Oh, I guess it is. I don't know how to get the, I didn't even notice that overhang in the back. Oh yeah, it's just sticking way out there. That should be set to 18 inches, not 6 feet. Anyway, with Home Designer Pro, you know, it's not that hard to straighten things up and to get them going the way you need and want them to do. I'll make this. That looks better. Now, where's my rotator thing? Because I need to click on this screen. There we go. So, yeah, this is probably what your house looks like. But when you make a post like that asking about roof questions, you need to post some photographs of the house, and it makes it a lot easier for us knuckleheads to then figure out how to, you know, how things are actually supposed to go. Anyway, thanks for watching again.